imagine that's private property.
GoPro, stop recording. I need to get this coat off.
Yeah. Do you want to take it back to the truck?
Yeah, we'll finish this loop and then we'll head back.
Okay.
Doesn't breathe.
Yeah. No vent zippers or anything?
You know, it's waterproof, right?
Oh, yeah.
So it'll be great when it's colder.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pull such a great pace through that stuff.
I got arm pump again. The Husqvarna gloves didn't help.
You're holding on too tight. That's all it is. That's all arm pump is. People think it's
Should be using my legs.
Well, are you standing or sitting?
I don't know. Standing, sitting. It depends how tired my legs are.
It's for what you should be doing is leaning.
Yeah, steering with my foot pegs.
Not even that. It's every time you accelerate even a little bit, lean your body forward.
Yeah.
Every time.
I think
it takes
too,
all the weight off your hands.
If I had a little higher bar or something, because I find we're going through these whip sections, I can focus on what I'm doing and I'm pulling too hard.
Because you're pulling on your bars, right?
Yeah.
If you ride standing up through that stuff and get your weight forward so the bike's pushing the balls of your feet,
yeah,
you could take your hands off the bars.
Yeah.
And like you could gas it with your hands off the bars if you could do that, and it will not pull you backwards.
Yeah.
That was when I was learning to ride standing up again, I could not keep from falling off the back of the bike. I just couldn't do it. Every time I accelerated, I got pulled.
Oh, yeah.
And then you lose all control, right? So I was thumper talking all over the place, and there was one guy, and he's like, it's all about your leaning. You should let the bike push you. So I started to what really did it for me, there was a guy racing a snowmobile, and he's on the start getting ready to go. He's standing up.
Oh, yeah.
His buddy comes by. Just as he's about to go, he pulls his safety cord. The guy went over the bars.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was leaned so far forward waiting for that push that never came. So I don't pinch bike at all with my legs.
Yeah.
It's all on my feet. You ride mountain bike, don't you?
I got one.
For me, what I had to do is I had to take my bars on my 200 and I had to put them way forward.
Yeah.
So when I stood up, I was forced to put my weight on my hands, and then I kind of got it.
Oh, yeah.
And the more practice I got, now I don't, like, I mean, there are times where I'm riding along and the bike will drop and it comes out of my hands because I'm that light on the bars that it literally comes right out of my grasp. I got to grab it again.
Oh, yeah.
But the only time I ever got an arm pump was at Eagle's Nest.
Yeah.
And I was terrified. I was gripped so hard.
Yeah.
And when I got this, the first time I rode it, the first 5 minutes, I pumped right up.
Yeah.
Because I was terrified of it.
Yeah.
And I was holding on with everything I had, and I'm like, whoa. I pulled over, I shook my hands out, I stretched them out, and then I focused on covering, because when you have a hand on both, you can't grip. You can't. But if you're riding holding on to your bars, yeah, you're gonna. Once you learn to let go, it just, which is easy for me to say because I'm not running the pace you're running. And
that's nice, man. I like that.
It's a nice. What's funny is if you go down and you go past the way we went in. Sorry, if you go in there and then don't go straight like we did, there's another bit of single track that goes down and around, but it takes us out on the road that we drove in on the other end.
Well, I think that you're not, like, it's equestrian only or something.
No, I only stay where we're legal.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't need to get.
Well, it's kind of, I remember we came out of a section and go, oh man, and there was a sign, like when we came out, like facing in.
Yeah.
That we saw and go, oh shit, I hope we don't get in trouble here.
Yeah, we're right on the edge right now. This is private. That's why there's a stick across this to keep the quads out, but they don't listen. Because Adrian and I came in here and we stopped. And we kind of half thought about exploring in there, but we're like, if there's a red fence, we're not meant to be in there.
Yep, just there's plenty here, so yeah, this is sweet. I've been here in a long time.
It's a good trail. I wish the roots were a little less wet.
Yeah. Yeah. How many PSI you running in your tires?
12.
12, yeah. I think I'm about the same. I think I might drop a couple pounds maybe.
I'm going to get moose.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with some softer moose because I used to ride nothing but hard pack. I only rode to the club track. So you needed more air, obviously. Yeah. And now all I ride is basically this shit, sand.
Yeah, you get those nitro moose, whatever, 6 to 8 PSI, and then they got the other ones that are 10 to 12 PSI.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd like to see how they...
I'll probably put like an 8 to whatever in the back and a 10 to 12 in the front. I don't like my front too wallowy.
Yeah.
But it's already, like, occasionally I'll hit a log and I'll feel it hard hit it. You know, like I'm not hitting the rim, but if I was any softer, I'd be banging the rim on it. But it seems to it seems to track nice, you know, like I've read a lot about the fatty tires. You run a fatty, don't you?
Yeah.
And I don't know if I would want the crawling in and out of ruts and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I just like, I got it because that's what I heard, it was good, right?
Yeah.
Like, especially when you're like got to hit a stump or a root or whatever. And then and good in this kind of terrain, maybe not so good in rocks. I don't know. So I just got it, right? I saw it. You get 80, 100, or 90, 100. So I got the 90.
Seems
and
to grip nice.
I just seem to, I don't know, feel more comfortable.
And you like that back tire?
Yeah, it's sweet. Yes. Extreme 754.
Not too gummy?
Not too gummy.
Seems to grip nice in this.
Yeah.
You're digging little trenches, but it's...
I remember when I first put it on and I went out to Delhi, and the amount of grip I had going up those, you know, when you come in, there's that little area down below the camp, camps in there, and it's like rooty on those pretty steep inclines, and wow,
just climbed
just
right
climbed it, and wasn't used to that kind of feeling.
Yeah, we'll go back to the truck. I'll lose my coat and take a little drink of water. Letting the air out.
Yeah.
You don't have air forks on that, eh?
No, it was the year before they started putting them on and everything. I think the SX in Europe had them.
Yeah, they were the first.
But
SX had it before anything did.
Yeah, in 16, but in 17 it was across the board.
They're a nice fork. Like I like the fork.
I like that thing. It felt, when I rode it there, it felt like planted and like very like un-two-stroke. Like it felt like planted, this plush yet firm, and I like the seat. Was comfortable, smooth, quiet. That was sweet.
It doesn't do anything crazy.
No,
At least not at the paces that I run. It's not. Occasionally it'll do like a, you know, I'll lose.
Yeah, you hit something like on a 45 or whatever.
But it's not like a 250 where it does the dance when you're getting on.
Yeah.
Like in Delhi, there's one turn that comes across, and then there's like a short section from like me to that rotten tree where it's all crisscross or heavy roots. And then you go to another turn and come across. My 200 danced across it.
Yeah, it's like a spider web of roots.
Yeah, it was really kind of uncomfortable across it.
Oh, yeah.
It danced. This thing just right across it. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact everything is running at like a lower RPM.
Yeah, you don't have all that inertia.
I don't. It's not like it'll go like stink when I want it to. But
it's the beauty of it.
I just cackle along like it's.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll finish out this loop. My goggles are actually fogging and not clearing.
Yeah. These things suck. Gotta get LASIK again.
Yeah. Are they prescription those, or are they just?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not quite there yet where I need heavy prescription, but